So, Pam, you've also started your coursework to become a registered behavior technician. So, tell us
Yeah.
about how you fuse applied behavior analysis and music therapy.
Well, look, I'm still learning. I really wanted to when I went to the Global Autism Summit last year, which I'm sure you want to talk about later.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, I really was very, very much taken by behavior analysis, and I wonder how I can find this sweet spot between music therapy and behavior analysis, because they're almost two polar kind of different things, really. One's very expressive and creative and whatever, and behavior analysis it's a really measured approach to achieving functional learning or capacity, and I guess finding that sweet spot, I guess, with where I work at a school. It's called Woodbury Research and Education, working with BCBAs and RBTs. It's a really great place because within the school, they identify the goals very, very clearly, and as a group, as a team kind of thing, team approach. I'm really enjoying, I guess, seeing how these kiddos can kind of get their functional life skills improved, I guess, through ABA, but also seeing how music therapy can approach their flexibility and work on their flexibility and non-rigid kind of way of being in any type of setting. It's about really letting go and experiencing a moment of
Hmm.
connectedness. But at the same time, I can see learning goals as well as, all of these goals that might be presented to me from the whole entire team. And then how I implement those creatively seems to work for these kids, because it's so motivating. Music is so motivating. It's fun. It's exciting. It gets them laughing and humming, and some even talk. Which is a really big achievement, I think, for them.
Hmm. Yeah, I love that sweet spot that you're talking about between ABA and music therapy. Can you talk about how you collaborate with speech therapists on communication goals?
Yeah, sure. So here, during every school holidays or vacation, um, the speech therapist that I work with and myself, we facilitate holiday intensive programs that focus on both speech therapy goals as well as developing social goals or social skills. Um, there are usually 3 to 4 groups that attend for a week for about an hour each day, and these groups are placed together based on their age and as well as their matching kind of abilities, if you like. Um, so during this time, we may be working with a group of children who may have assistive technology devices, or we might be just working on a group that are targeting specific sounds. So we'll do a whole heap of activities that'll be musical, as well as we'll play games that I will improvise around musically, that'll be targeting sounds as well as turn taking at the same time. That's the beauty, I guess, of music therapy, is that you can do so many different things all at the same time.
Hmm.
You can work on left and right, you can work or coordination, you can work on sound production of, the sound or whatever it may be, while still drumming or something else. It's fun.
Right. And as a music therapist, you have to be paying attention to all those things and observing other responses they might be making that might give you insight into another area that you could work on in the future. It's a lot of work.
It really is. A lot of processing time goes on within the session and after the session. So I think it's really important to always debrief with whoever you're working with. If it is the speech therapist, so we often work together, not only in the holidays, but with clients together on a weekly basis. So we always meet prior to the session and then after the session to completely debrief and work on the plan going into the next week. So definitely a lot to take in during the session as well.
Yeah. What have you noticed about music therapy and sensory needs? You've been watching Autism Knows No Borders. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Also, we'd love to hear from you, so let us know what you think in the comments section. Click here to watch this interview in its entirety. You can also find us on your favorite podcast app. Tune in each week for engaging conversations of how people across the globe are inspiring change and building community. Thanks for watching. Take care.